Nobody likes boring content. Hi everyone, welcome to this episode of Wealth Matters Consulting Ask Me Anything video series. I'm Carly, and in this series, I'll be answering our most common questions that we get from our partner firms. Today's question is, what is the best form of content to publish? We all know that in today's digital age, content is king. There are so many different types of content you could publish. Videos, podcasts, white papers, blog posts. Right now, the most compelling content that we see produced is podcasts. Podcasts are on the rise, and for good reason. They are so convenient for your audience to tune into. Podcasts allow your audience to listen to your content on their terms. Whether they're working out, they're home, they're commuting from work, it's just a really easy way to deliver your content to them. This makes it the ideal format of content to deliver to people who don't have time to watch a full video or read a long white paper. There's also something so powerful about the human voice. After people listen to a few of your podcasts, they'll get to know your personality and feel like they know you, and you'll really become their trusted source of insights and information on the topics that they want to learn about. Another really compelling information point about podcasts is that they have a really long shelf life. It is the only source of content that we've seen that doubles or triples its viewers weeks after it's published. This is the only form of content where we see viewership increase like that over time. We find once you have a trusted audience, they go back and listen to all your previously recorded episodes. And that gives you so much more bang for your buck when you're talking about putting time and effort into producing content. Not only that, but podcasts are more convenient for you to produce yourself. It takes way less time to prepare and record a podcast than it does to write an entire white paper. Podcasts are also a great format to break down complex topics. Whether you're discussing market trends or investment insights, podcasts give you the opportunity to break down these topics to your listener. Compared to other mediums such as blog posts or videos, that content is usually short, little bite-sized content. This allows you to really go into detail and explain these concepts to your audience. Not only that, but it also gives you the opportunity to bring in guest expert speakers. Not only does this add variety to your podcast, but it also builds your credibility because your listeners will associate you with your guest speakers. Having a guest speaker on your podcast will also expand your reach. Not only can you market and deliver your podcast to your audience, but you can also share it with theirs. We find the best way to promote your podcast is to distribute it across all of your digital channels. This includes your website, sending out emails, putting it on your social media, and distributing it personally to your contacts on LinkedIn. So we recently heard from one of our clients that they put time and effort into producing a podcast over the course of 6 months, and we found they weren't getting any new listeners. The best way to promote your podcast is to produce regular content. We suggest lining your interviews up in advance so that you can produce your podcast monthly. Your listeners are looking for that repeat touch from you. Also be sure that your content is what your clients want to hear. What are your clients asking you in your meetings? What are they worried about? Make sure that your content not only is something that you're knowledgeable about, but what your clients are interested in hearing about. We hear all the time that our clients don't know what to talk about on a podcast. Just use your client conversations to fuel your podcast topics. That will resonate with your audience. It takes time to build and grow your audience, and starting a podcast is definitely a long-term marketing strategy. But we have found with our clients that it really builds long-term value for their brands. All things considered, the convenience of podcasting, the building a deeper connection with your listeners, and expanding your reach are great reasons to start a podcast. Thanks for watching this episode of Ask Us Anything. As always, if you have any questions you want us to answer, feel free to write them below or reach out to us directly.